Hi everyone, it's Wendy Bowen. I'm a physiotherapist, and with everybody or most of us being confined to isolation indoors, maybe not being able to work at this time, I'm getting a few messages from people who have increased their physical activity and are reporting some discomfort. So I thought I would do this because I went back through to send somebody a video and noted I hadn't done any for stretching of the hip. And so if you find yourself sitting, checking out the news broadcasts on social media a little bit more, sitting, reading, and maybe not exercising, or you've ramped up your exercise and you've got a pain in your buttock hip area, probably right back in this area of the buttock. Might be worse when you're sitting down, not so bad when you're up and moving around. The pain isn't up in the back area at all. You don't feel any pain when you're lying down. Like I said, the pain is worse when you're sitting. Not so bad when you're bending backwards or side to side. It feels okay when you're doing those movements. Maybe a little bit when you bend to the side, but not too bad. And a little bit if you move forward. I've got some dogs going by the neighborhood, so Bauer's going to have a little talk here. You probably have a tight muscle in either the piriformis or the posterior gluteus medius. Now the gluteus medius muscle is this side muscle right in here, and the piriformis actually runs from the hip over to the tailbone area. And the piriformis often does get tight when we sit, and the gluteus medius muscle will often refer pain down the leg. I have a newsletter out showing how that referral happens. So a couple stretches that you can do, since you won't be able to see your physiotherapist at this point in time, not until we're allowed to start treating hands-on again. You might have to take matters into your own hand. So one of the stretches I had this person do was to try crossing their foot over their knee. Oh, hello. Are you allowed up here, Mr. Puppy? What? Oh, yes. Crossing their foot over their knee and seeing what that felt like. And if you're feeling that in the back of the buttock muscle, back of the hip, that could be more the piriformis. And then you bend forward a little bit more and you'll get a little bit more stretch into that buttock. And what I usually have people do is hold that for 10 to 30 seconds. You can hold a little longer as you lean. It should start to ease off as you do that. The other thing you can do is in this position, squeeze your buttocks, hold for 10 seconds, and then relax. Squeeze, hold, and relax. Squeeze, hold, and relax. And do that about 10 times. It will start to fatigue the muscle and let go. The other stretch you can do from this position is bring the knee up towards the opposite shoulder. And that will give you that good stretch through that buttock as well. There may be ones that are more comfortable than the other. You might find that trying to do this stretch here actually pinches in the groin area rather than giving you the stretch in the outer glute muscle. Now, if you find that you can't do it in sitting or you don't want to do it in sitting, you can always get a therapy ball. I think mine's over here. You see here. Grab a therapy ball. This is how I like to do this stretch for myself. Is lying down on the back, crossing the knee in this direction. Thank you again, Bauer. And then pull it up this way. And that can give me that stretch again in that buttock area. And that way I'm not straining my neck to try to grab underneath here. Some people are really flexible and they can just grab underneath here and pull it up. I like my foot on a ball, or you can use a chair if you need to. And then the other part of this stretch, again, you can just take your knee and bring it up and over to the opposite shoulder. This should give you that stretch in here, no pinching into the groin area. So those are a couple of the stretches that you can do when you've got a tightness in here. Now, I think I have put some other stretches on the YouTube videos on the psoas stretching and the quadricep stretching, because quite often I find when people have a tightness or a pain in here that they have tightness in the front muscles as well. So you'll want to do some stretching for those muscles and the inner groin muscles, and I'll put those in another video for you. So it's Wendy Bowen, physiotherapist, keeping you moving.